Hi, I'm Vidette Lim, and welcome to Profiles. Each week, we'll feature aspiring, talented Asian American entertainers, such as musicians, comedians, filmmakers, singers, and actors, who are all in the next generation of rising stars. Profile producers are scouting the country for the best and brightest Asian American talent. We're taping their unique abilities, and they introduce themselves to you now. Do you have a knack for telling funny jokes? Well, Filipino funny man Tabigue certainly does. Catch them air on Profiles.
Our language is called Tagalog. Tagalog, that's our language. I hate when people come up to me and go, hey, you're Filipino? You speak Philippines? I'm like, no, you speak United States.
Hey, what's up? My name is Tabigue. I'm a comedian from New York City. Tonight, we have a show tonight, an all-Asian American showcase.
So my name is Tabigue. My last name is pronounced Tabigue. It's Filipino. A lot of people are like, Tabigue, oh wow, Filipino name. My mom gets so mad. She's like, it's not Tabigue, it's Tabigue. You have to pronounce it the Filipino way. Tabigue, okay? You are to be gay.
Well, I started comedy about 3 years ago. Just wanted to do something, just wanted to try it out. And what happened was I took a class and at American Comedy Institute. It was a big hit, my very first show, and I'm just hooked. I was just hooked right from the beginning, and I love it. I love making people laugh, plain and simple. Being a Filipino comedian, we are very close. Filipinos are very close together, and that's one thing that's I like about Filipino crowds. And then I like doing my Filipino material because they're the only ones that will get it. If I do it somewhere else, they'll be like, "What's he talking about? What's that? What's a Pinoy? What's that?"
And at the mall, I took my mom to the mall, went to the ATM machine. My mom cannot keep quiet at the ATM machine. I'm like, Mom, put your password in. Okay. 5873. I'm gonna take out $500, okay? Man, I'm gonna rob her. Hey.
Well, my comedy material is mostly observational comedy. What I do actually is I'll be hanging around and I always keep a little pad in the back of my pocket. And if I see something funny, I'll start writing it down and I'm like, oh, that works. And testing material is tricky. The way I test material is I don't tell people hey, do you think this is funny? You think this is funny? What I do is actually I'll just throw it in a conversation or at my work, I'll be talking to someone and then I'll put it in. And if they start laughing, I'll run to the bathroom like, oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. And that whatever works there pretty much works in the clubs too.
He's behind this girl and he's purposely bumping into her. She's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And the train's not even moving.
By all means, comedy isn't easy. Comedy is very, very hard. And you could be funny with your friends and you can, oh yeah, he's hilarious. And then when your friends, they laugh at you, laugh at your jokes because they know you. Going to a comedy club, nobody knows who you are. The whole audience, and that's the whole trick. If you can make someone that you don't know laugh at you, then that's the art. That's the art of comedy.
I was in the hospital for last year because I broke both my arms. I couldn't move them. The doctor came in and goes, the nurse is gonna come in and give you a sponge bath. I'm like, all right! Then I found out it was a male nurse. He starts rubbing me. I'm like, hey, aren't you supposed to use a sponge? I was coming home after work. I'm really tired after work. I'm standing there, I'm half asleep. All of a sudden I felt this guy behind me. He started to push and bump my ass. I thought it was an accident, but then when I opened my eyes, we're the only ones on the train.
I think it is a good time to be a comedian because everybody needs laughter. Everyone comes to the club to laugh. There's too much things going around the world that are too depressing or too sad, and you don't want to, you want to deal with that. Everyone's at work each day, dreading work. They want to come out, they want to enjoy, and that's what we're here for.
My cell phone is a new Ericsson. I love it because it's really small. You can take pictures. I love it. My mom, she loves it too. She's like, can you take me to the store and buy me the same phone? I'm like, sure. So we went to the cell phone store. She turns to me, she's like, honey, what kind of phone do you have again? I'm like, Mom, it's an Ericsson. She goes up to the guy. Yes, sir, I'd like to see your erection. I'm like, what? Your erection. And do you have this small erection? Like my son's erection? And I want to take pictures too. That's what I'm doing everything. Have a good time, my guys.